Hello there, Miss Shibley here with our skills lesson for today. And today we are introducing the O sound written as O-A. What I will learn for today are, I can decode words with the O sound written O consonant E and O-A, and will sort different words based on their spelling features. I can read the long cab ride with purpose and understanding. And I can answer literal questions about key details in the story, and will write a short opinion citing evidence from the text. Okay, so here is our O sound. O, and we've worked with that sound before, like home. We have O consonant E. And in home, our consonant would be M. Now we have the same sound, but it is written as O-A, like boat. So it still says O. Say the O sound with me. O, boat. Awesome. Okay, we're going to practice working with our spelling tree, and our trunk shows us that our tree is made up of all the O sound spellings. We have O consonant E on our bottom branch because it is the most common way to spell the O sound. Then we have the OA branch, and it's a little bit shorter because it is less common. We're going to practice our words, and we're going to look at how they are spelled and put them on the correct branch. Let's look at our first word, home. It is written H-O-M-E. O consonant E. Then we have coat, C-O-A-T, and there's O-A. So it's going to go on our O-A branch, and our O consonant E for home is going to go on the O consonant E branch. Our next word is rope, R-O-P-E. So that one makes it go on to the O consonant E branch. Our next word is note. Let's look at how it is spelled. O consonant E. So it goes on our bottom branch of O consonant E. Float. You're right, it would go on the OA branch. What about coach? The OA branch. What about the word soap? You're right again, the OA branch. What about the word boat? The OA branch. What about the word quote? Let's look at that one carefully. Q-U-O-T-E. Oh, fantastic. I couldn't trick you. It is O consonant E. And our last word is toast. Right again, it is on the OA branch. Now it is time for our story from Kay and Martez. And we are rereading The Long Cab Ride. The Long Cab Ride. Kay and Martez just got to Mexico with Kay's mom and dad. They are at the airport. They are looking for a cab that will take them to the place where they are staying. Kay's dad waves his hand and gets a cab. A man jumps out of a cab and shouts, "Greetings, I'm Carlos. Where can I drive you on this fine day?" "To the inn," says Kay's dad. Carlos steps on the gas. The cab picks up speed. "I will take you to the inn," Carlos says, and remember, the inn is the hotel. "And on the way, I will take you to see some nice sights here in Mexico. There are lots of nice sights on the way, or just out of the way a bit." "Thanks," says Kay's dad, "but we are tired from the trip, so you can just take us to where we are staying." Here in Mexico, Carlos says, we have all sorts of land. There are hills and plains, there are deserts, rainforests, and wetlands. I will take you to see some wetlands on the way. They are not far out of the way. And remember, we learned about deserts and rainforests and wetlands and plains all in our listening and learning unit about habitats. Wetlands, says Kay's dad. Where's the inn? He starts to say something else, but Kay's mom jabs him in the back. Hush, she whispers. Let him share. Carlos waves his hand and it describes things as he drives. Should you use those hands to drive the cab? Kay's dad asks. But Carlos keeps talking. On the left, you can see a soccer game. Soccer is a big sport in Mexico. That is an Aztec shrine, Carlos says. Here is a good place for shopping. That is my mom's house. At last, the cab zips up to the inn. Carlos tells Kay's dad the price of the cab ride. Kay's dad is upset. It was a long ride and he must pay a lot. He hates to pay so much. But what can he do? That is the end of our story. So now we're going to answer our questions on activity page 11.1. And on the bottom of the page it says page 43. Today's date is June 18th, 2020. Number 1. What are Kay, Martez, and Kay's mom and dad looking for at the airport? You're right. They are looking for a cab that will take them to the place where they are staying. You could also put they're looking for a cab that will take them to the inn. And remember, inn, like the hotel, is spelled I-N-N. Number 2. What is the name of the man who drives the cab? Awesome job for remembering. The man who drives the cab is named Carlos. Okay, turn your page over. Number 3. What takes so long to get to the inn where they are staying? It took a long time to make it to the inn because Carlos showed them sights on the way. Number 4. Why is Kay's dad upset at the end of the cab ride? Okay, and this one is in our opinion because it didn't really say, but we have to think back to our first story that we heard about Kay's dad.